One Piece is an anime that has been going on for the past 20 to 30 years, and during that time period, there's been a lot of agendas being pushed. And so I dived into a few of these agendas and I reviewed them. And I was like, these agendas are kind of crazy and they make no sense. But that's the point of some agendas. There's some that I agree with, and there's tons that I disagree with. And I was like, to make sure I'm not on the bias side, let me ask my community, what are your guys' strongest characters in all of One Piece? I need you guys to rank them. And so they did. Now, after reviewing a few of these, I lost brain cells for the main fact that they make no sense. To have some characters above certain characters and then vice versa, have some characters under certain characters, made me question, were they even watching One Piece or Two Piece? Or maybe even One Piece, but like 1.5 piece. And I'm gonna show you guys what I saw. And we can do a few live reactions as well. So that being said, let's get into it. If you want to participate in videos like this, join the Discord down below. All these takes are from my Discord community, so if I ever do something like this ever again, I probably will. Join Discord so you have a chance to join and be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, let's check it out. The first list we're going to be reviewing is by my guy, Redox Ray, and his list is very interesting. So for Ray at the Pirate King level, he has Emu, Rocks, Roger, Whitebeard, Garp, Shanks, Mihawk, and Dragon. Now the top tier is perfect. The top tier literally has the hardest hitters in the entire verse, and hey, great so far. The next tier he has is Yonko, and he has Luffy, Kaido, Big Mom, Sengoku, Blackbeard, and Rayleigh. That's literally like perfect. Like if I were to make a list, it will look like this so far, and let's keep it going. Next he has the Gorosei. Personally, I don't have too much to say about the Gorosei because I don't even read the manga like that. I see bits and pieces of it from like TikTok, but I haven't seen like the full things. I don't really have to say on the Gorosei. But it's his own tier, and which, like I said, I don't have a say on that. But what's up next is facts besides one thing right here, and that is Ben Beckman. Why is Ben Beckman in the same tier with Akainu, Kuzan, and Odin? He should not be up there. At best, what he did was point a gun at Kizaru. That's literally it. That's his only feat. He's featless. I'll put him in tier with Law, because Law could probably kill him. Let's be honest. And next he has Kizaru and Fujitora. So I know that Luffy fights Kizaru and makes a fool out of him, so that's completely fine. Fujitora, I don't think he has that much screen time in general, so I guess that's fair. And for the Yonko commanders, this is just fine. I have nothing to say about this. Like, this is perfect. So this list, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for the main fact that Ben Beckman should not be right here. Like, if anything, I would replace him with Kizaru because Kizaru is so really strong, just like he fought the main character. It's the main character. But yeah, that list is a 9 out of 10. So I'm not gonna lie, this list is the best list I've ever seen, and this list is by Lurker Games. Now what he has here is just the best to ever do it. Easy 10 out of 10. Let me show you guys. Lurker has Smoker and Gaiamon at S tier, and Luffy at D and Kaido at E. This is the best tier I have ever seen, that you've ever seen, that your parents, your family, your friends has ever seen. It can't get any better than this. 10 out of 10. For this list, I'm gonna need my glasses because there is way too many characters on here. I'm gonna speedrun this real quick as well. This list is by the one and only Spedman, or Special Man. That's his name. It's not coming out to me. It's literally his name. But let's check out his list. So, Spedman, he put Strongy Wongy. Is Emu? Is that a poneglyph? Okay, Emu, a poneglyph. Rocks, Roger, Whitebeard. Who? Shiki? Non-canon? I mean, he is canon. But like, you know what I mean. Garp, Shanks, Mihawk, and Rayleigh? Okay, why did you put Rayleigh as one of the strongest? Are you out of your mind? That's terrible. I'm not glad that's terrible. For scary emperors, Kaido, Luffy, Big Mom, Blackbeard, Dragon, and a non-canon character. Are you serious, bruh? So already this list is just terrible. The fact that you have Rayleigh at Strongy Wongy, but you don't have Dragon there, it's just crazy to me. Now for Admiral level, he has the Gorosei, Akainu, Moon Man, Kuzan, Odin, Kizaru, Luffy again. Wait, you already have Luffy. So this is why you're called Spedman. This is outrageous. Whitebeard, okay, so you're putting repeat characters on here? That's not acceptable at all. And then for the very strong tier, he has Ben Beckman. Okay, this is perfect. So I'm skimming through. Yeah, you're putting a bunch of repeats on here. And why? Wait, what? Why do you have a Pacifista on the same tier with? This is the worst list I've ever seen. I'm sorry, bruh. And you have these two giants here as well? Come on, why is Buggy here? You put Buggy and Boa very strong? Oh my god. This list is just terrible, I'm sorry. And then for Warlord, you put fodder, more fodder. Yeah, that's completely fine with me. I'm okay with that. Captain, you put Chopper, Nami, Usopp, and Smoker. Now listen here, boy. No way you put Smoker in the same tier with some fraudulent characters. Are you out of your mind? And on top of that, you put him at the very end of it. Why? You know Smoker is one of the strongest people in the verse, right? He's just not on screen. Whenever he comes back on screen, you guys will be like, oh my god, why is Smoker this strong? It's Smoker. Why are you surprised? Oda loves Smoker and I do too. You could do better than that, you dirty scoundrel. And for the last few ones, he put Arlong, fodder. Yeah, that's fine. I think this list is a solid 6 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, you missed with the top tiers, you missed with some like the middle tier characters. Like you have Green Bull over Zoro. I just realized that. Yeah, that's horrible. I can't lie to you. You have Green Bull over King. Are you serious, bro? How do you even get to that? And you have a Pacifista in this tier as well. It's a normal Pacifista. Why is he even very strong? Smoker literally beats a Pacifista. Come on now. Horrible list. 6 out of 10. Actually, I take that back. The list is a 4 out of 10. Now, there's an interesting guy in my community. His name is Deb. And he just sent me a crazy tier list. The tier list that he sent me was One Piece waifus. I'm not going to rank that for a number of reasons. I'm just going to show you guys what it is for a second. Yeah, this is what this is. Find God, buddy. Please. 0 out of 10. Now, for this list, I looked at it and I was like, oh my goodness, this is almost perfect. But he messed up with a few selections here. This list is by the one and only Peak Piece, one of the best debaters in my community on Discord. And for his list, it's so close to being a 10 out of 10. But he messed up just a tad bit. Now, for his top tier, he has Emu, Rocks, Roger, Whitebeard, Garp, Shanks, and Dragon. That's perfectly fine. But look at the second row. He put Luffy, Kaido, Sengoku, Blackbeard, Mihawk, Big Mom, and Rayleigh. Mihawk should be on the same tier as Shanks. They are both relative to each other, and there are arguments to say that even Mihawk is just above Shanks. But they're so like relative. So that's why I would put them in the same tier instead of one being higher than another. And if not, it'd be like one character at the very high end of the tier, like where Luffy is right now, and one at the other end of the highest tier, but like, so like they're matched up pretty much. But aside from that, this is fine, right? The entire list is fine, but the same problem. Ben Beckman should not be up here. And if he is, he should be at the very end of this where Green Bull is. You probably see my face cam, but Green Bull is right where my mouse is. But yeah, I'll also put Green Bull down. He's not that strong. He got death by Wi-Fi, man. So yeah, no, I don't agree with that. But this list right here is a 9.5 out of 10. Or like a 9 out of 10. It's not a perfect 10 because like there's few reasons. And could I be wrong? Absolutely. But I can't be wrong because I'm Malik and I'm a YouTuber. We're never wrong. Aside from some YouTube shorts. Now, the next list you're going to see is honestly the worst list I have ever seen in my life. This has been the worst One Piece agendas takes ever. Because this is not good. This list is by the one and only Dirt Glazer, known by Six. And Six, you need to do better, man. Let's check this out. So, for GOAT tier, he has Mr. 3. Already, terrible list. He's not a good character whatsoever. Yeah, he redeemed himself a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, his character just sucks, let's be honest. At SS tier, he put Buggy, non-canon character, a Poneglyph, Roger, Rocks, Whitebeard, Garp, Shanks, Kaido, Emu, Rayleigh, Shiki, Dragon, and then this Baldy. I think this is a Gorosei, so I can't say too much. So I can't say too much about that. But the fact that those top 3 in Kaido is insane. In what world do you think they were at SS tier? I need to know what you're watching. It might be 4-piece, not even 3-piece, because that is a terrible take and agenda being pushed. And for Emperor tier, you have Mihawk, Luffy, Whitebeard, Big Mom, old. Okay, so I'm not gonna do repeats. Okay, so these two don't count. Blackbeard, Kuzan, Akainu. Is that Ryuma? Ryuma's a fraud. He's only known for beating a dragon. That's it. Luffy did that back in Punk Hazard. What? But anyways, Sengoku and Gorosei. Like I said before, I can't do Gorosei because I don't know. But man, that's terrible. I'm gonna be honest with you, that is terrible. In this list, he has the Admirals, Ben Beckingham again. I'm tired of seeing this dude. Is that Mochi Man? Why is he an Admiral? What? Are you King of Lightning? Because there's no way. The Giants, Odin, I think I said Pacifistas already, and just Green Bull. Yo, this is giving me a headache. I don't understand how you even come to this conclusion anyways. And for headliner, he has Sanji. Wait, no, Sanji should be next to Zoro. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're like relative to each other. They should be right next to each other. There's no reason why they're not. Or at least like the same category. Come on now. And you low-key could put S-Hawk up a tier because he did fight Blackbeard. Okay, you cannot forget about that. And he did fight Zoro. In which, I think Zoro only dipped him temporarily because he was like, oh, he's emotional. But do you see what he did to Blackbeard? So I would put him up here. Me personally. But I can see why he's, you know, an Admiral level for you. And then you put Kid in a tier under Law and Zoro. Horrible. Yasop, King should be in the same tier with Zoro. Rob, Gucci, Coochie should be up here with... Yeah, he should be up there for sure, guaranteed. Not gonna lie. And then, yeah, I'm losing so many brain cells, it's kind of hard to comprehend. I'm trying to even say myself. And for the last tier, Warlord. You literally have Crocodile. The man's been arrested for 5 years. In the same tier with Doflamingo. Does that even make sense? It does not. And look at the rest, you have Jinbei in here as well. And his Baldy. And yeah. Just to say, you have Jesus Burgers in the same tier with Doflamingo. That speaks for itself, man. 3 out of 10 list. Let's keep it going. 3 out of 10 list. That's so sad, man. Let's keep it going. You can do better and stop listening to Lil Durk. So for this list, I haven't glanced at it yet, but this list is by the one and only Mr. J. I got a lot of faith in J. You know, he's a cool guy. So hopefully it's a 10 out of 10. But let's get my honest rating on it because I haven't even looked at it yet. So yeah, let's check it out. Put my glass together, a decent bit. Alright, so for Pirate King, he has Buggy, Emu, Aponeglyph, Zunisha, Rox, Roger, Whitebeard, Garp, and Alta. Even though she's not a canon character, she would be Pirate King if she was canon. But she's not, so therefore I wouldn't put her in the first place. Zunisha should not be Pirate King. I mean, he got hurt by that bum Oni back in Zill arc, so I mean, I wouldn't have him here at all. And it's just a Poneglyph. So I mean, yeah. Now, for Yonko tier, this is looking really good. Besides the fact that Ryuma's here. Ryuma should not be here at all. I'm being honest with you. Ryuma's only thing was destroying a dragon, and that's it. And just by legends, hey, he has no feet. So, yeah. But aside from that, the Yonko tier is perfect. Good job. Elder Star, I guess that's fine. I have no idea. Admiral, I don't know what that black thing is right here. Odin, the Conehead, Admirals, Rayleigh, and Garp. That's interesting. I don't know who this guy is. I think he's from the movie. Could be wrong. But yeah. And then everything in this tier right here is okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. Besides Crocodile. I don't think Crocodile should be up here at all. But that's just my personal opinion. I'm gonna stop it right there because a lot of these characters on the bottom are just irrelevant. So, I mean, we're doing top tiers, okay? So, that's that. But overall, I'll give your list a 9.5.6 out of 10. I think it was really good. I just had a few problems with it. Yeah, it was valid to me. So, why not? Now, for the last and final list, this is the best one hands down. This list here is by Crazy Elemental. Hi Crazy. And your list here is the best. For a great reason too. Now coming in at number 1 for his tier, he has the, it's like the same stuff for the most part. It's the Poneglyph, Emu, non-canon chick, Rox, Roger, Whitebeard, Shanks, Garp, and Shiki. Which, you know, where's Mihawk at? He should be up there with him, but hey, it's still valid. For the second tier, it was Yonko. I think, yeah, it says Yonko. It's Dragon, Mihawk, Kaido, Luffy, Blackbeard, Big Mom, Luffy, Rayleigh, Moonman, and Whitebeard. The second tier is just straight up just Gorosei with Sengoku, and which, hey, that's fine. Then he has all the fraud admirals with Ben Beckman, which he should not be up here. I said that he should not be up there. And it's Black Thing. He has all the admirals up here for the admiral tier, which, you know, it makes sense. And then Garp, which, you know, none against it, it makes sense. And then for the best tier, Smoker. Now, I'm gonna deduct a little bit of points because there's Beepo right there. Beepo should not be the same tier with Smoker. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's disrespectful. but it's still valid in my opinion. The YC1 tier is literally perfect. I have nothing to say about that. That's also perfect. The YC2, there is a decent bit wrong with this, but hey, they're relevant characters and we don't care too much about them. So yeah, that's part. Okay, it keeps on. Okay, yeah. Not reading all of that. All right, but this was really good, and not just because these tiers right here, but the main fact you have your own smoker tier. For that, I'll give you an 10.5 out of 10. I was gonna give you 11 out of 10, but you messed up. You ended up putting Beepo in the same tier with Smoker, which is disrespectful. Who wants to be the same tier with a teddy bear? Okay. And with that being said, that concludes the tier list review of my community / Discord. Like I said, if you want to be a part of this in the future, join Discord. It's in the description down below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe. Comment what you think would be your tier list ranking for the strongest character in One Piece. You don't gotta be every single character, but just the strongest. I'm gonna look at the comments, get my opinion on them. Make sure you like the video, subscribe. I'm Malik, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.